So Doors Florida came out, and everyone in the world is playing it right now. But you should play the game in order, so for those of you who haven't beat Floor 1 yet, here's a guide on how to beat it. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe, and turn on notifications, because I'm doing a giveaway at 6,000 subscribers. So anyways, let's get straight into today's video. Okay, so when you start a round of doors, you will see a shop. You can buy stuff in this shop with knobs, the currency of this game. And basically every time you open a door you get a knob. Around door 10 you might find a locked door. If you bought lockpicks you can just open the door. But if you didn't, you have to either find lockpicks or just find the key. If you're near a drawer with the key in it, you will hear a jingling sound. But if you take too long finding the key, the drawer with the key in it will start glowing blue. This blue light is known as the guiding light, and whenever you see it, follow it. If you find a room with some beds, check around the beds. Sometimes there's a crucifix around the beds. With the crucifix you can defeat monsters. You might find a room that looks like this. If you do, check the top part of the drawer. There is always an item in the top part of the drawer. If you see multiple doors with numbers on them, you are encountering a monster known as dupe. Make sure to choose the correct door. There is only one correct door. To see if the door is a fake door, listen. If it sounds like there is a monster behind the door, choose the other one. If you're in a dark room, listen carefully. If you hear a sound, a monster known as Screech will attack you. The only way to survive Screech is by looking around and staring at it. Staring at Screech will make it go away. You might find a monster known as Eyes. To survive Eyes, it's simple. Just don't look at it, and if you have to get around it to get to the next room, just walk through it. Around door 30 you will find a monster called C. To survive it, run away from it and follow the blue light. At the end of this chase scene, chandeliers will fall. Just dodge them and don't touch them, or else you instantly die. To see. Okay, at door 50 you will encounter a blind monster called Figure. To survive it, just crouch and stay quiet so it doesn't see you. Collect all of the books while being as quiet as possible. If he starts chasing you, just hide in a closet. Enjoy the footage of me trying to find the books. Oh, also you need to pick up this note on the desk, or else you can't do the puzzle. Once you get all the books, do this easy puzzle. Look at the paper and then look at all the symbols and numbers. Put the numbers connected to the symbols in order of the symbols shown on the paper. You can guess the last number if you want, and remember, this game involves trial and error. You will beat it. Just keep trying and practicing. Soon after door 50 you will find the Jeff shop. This place has a bunch of friendly monsters where you can buy stuff from 4 coins. After the Jeff shop you might find a hospital. In the hospital there is a room. If you bought the skull key you can open the door to this room. Inside the room there is a herb, and if you choose to eat the herb, every door you open you will gain health. Another seek chase will happen shortly after the hospital room. Just use what you learned from the past seek chase to complete this one. On door 90 you will enter the greenhouse. Every room in the greenhouse is dark, so the lights won't flicker when rush comes. So you will need to rely on sound cues only. A trick I like to do is enter a room, then I stand by a closet for around 20 seconds until I'm 100% sure rush isn't coming. There are also a lot of snare traps in the greenhouse. Just have a flashlight to make sure you don't step on a snare trap. Also a lot of eyes are in the greenhouse, and Screech. But when a Screech is about to attack you, eyes can't damage you for a bit, so you have time to stare at Screech. Soon you will reach door 100. When you enter door 100, use your lockpicks to unlock this door. If you don't have any, just find the key. Then pull this lever. This will unleash the figure. Just run away and hide. For door 100, you need to collect 10 fuse boxes. Once you're done, go in the room we unlocked earlier. Then open the electrical thingy, and then put all the fuse boxes in it. But this whole room you have to be very careful so the figure doesn't catch you. It's recommended to have at least one crucifix at door 100. The final few fuse boxes will be upstairs. If you go downstairs, you will find something called the rift. You can store items in it and preserve them for the next game. Once you collect all the fuse boxes, head to the electrical room and open this electrical thingy. This will trigger a cutscene. After this cutscene, you have infinite time to solve this puzzle. In this puzzle, there are 3 rounds. The final round is the hardest. Basically, the screen will say a random number, and some of these numbers have a glowing box next to them. Flick the number switch with the glowing box that showed on the screen. For example, if the number 5 doesn't have a glowing box on the screen, don't flick the 5th switch. But if the number 10 has a glowing box on the screen, flick the 10th switch. For the 3rd round, it is very different. Basically, just flick all the switches. It tells you like last time. But there's one secret number. The secret number shows up as 2 question marks. To find the mystery number, you need to add up all the numbers of the switches you flick this round. And the hardest part about this is, every time you mess up, the mystery number changes. For example, if you flick 3, 2, and 1, then the mystery number would be 6. If the mystery number has a hollow box that can be ignored, it can also be ignored if the numbers add up to 10. Once you finish, run upstairs to the elevator. The figure will come back in. Once you go upstairs, then in the elevator, quickly ASAP press the red button. Congratulations, you now have beat doors. Anyways, the video is ending now. Bye guys, and see you guys in the next video.